Aquarius, welcome to the High Vibe Club. This is Jenny. We are going to look at your tarot messages for the month of July. OMG, hot summertime. I'm cleansing the air and then we begin. How have you been doing? Are you preparing for your summer vacations? Have you booked? I have booked. I'm cutting the deck. Cards are pre-shuffled as always. The Emperor, OMG. Here we go. I said hot summertime and he's a hot Emperor. As you see, all in red. Emperors are always hot and can be a big deal to deal with. So let's see what's coming, what's brewing towards you, what's coming towards Aquarius for July. Oh, 3 cards flipped. 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. Dealing with a little bit of ego clash or conflict of some sort. Can be disagreements, arguments. We already had the Emperor in the lingering energy. You might be dealing with a strong personality or a person of authority, someone that has a very strong character, but not only that, is truly powerful and can be with quite a lot of resources or higher level, as I said, a person of authority, or you might be stepping into that energy. We will see further on. However, we have here 5 of Swords, as I said. 5 of Swords is talking about arguments, conflicts, ego clashes, serious ego clashes in terms of really not seeing eye to eye. Also, this card can speak about trying to avoid the conflict or resolve a conflict, but in a little bit of a shady way, if not you, someone around you. Not necessarily that is always very negative, but it can be because there is no other way. The conflict is really hot. I already told you how I feel. Hot summer days. So there is a planning of some sort. There is a willingness to resolve it or to step into a different direction. However, it takes a lot of energy and it is a real struggle and battle to keep everything together or to survive in this situation, in this conflict. Can be internal conflict, by the way. As I said, we'll get more clarifiers. But holding strong boundaries, really having all of our energy focused on to dealing with the situation or specific person, people. This is what you're dealing with or what's coming very soon, presently, forward. What's in the obstacle for Aquarius in the month of July? 2 cards again. A lot of cards are just jumping for you. Obstacle is to overcome a broken heart or disappointment of some sort, or to stop feeling that disappointment or pain. And also can be communication blockages or can be not seeing something in depth, not seeing all the details, or feeling like you don't know the truth. Because these 2 cards are in your obstacle. The Page of Swords is about surveillance, about looking into the details, even reading between the lines. Of course, it can be messenger, news, communication. So for some of you, it's either that an awaited or needed communication has been blocked or not coming, or that you are not seeing through everything or incapable of seeing through everything for whatever reasons, which is quite unfavorable. It is messing up with your emotions. If you are not really into heartbreak of any sort of disappointment, it really now it starts weighing heavy on you. We will decipher what is in the outcome for Aquarius for month of July. You gorgeous, beautiful people. I just want to thank you all, whoever has returned and is a member of the High Vibe Club. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Honored to have you here. And whoever is stumbling for first time, happy to connect. Please subscribe and like, become a member if you like of this beautiful High Vibe Club with highly vibrational souls, only the right people joining the club as I manifested, as I'm manifesting continuously, and it's going to be as I said. So thank you so much. In the outcome is 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Very interesting card. I'll tell you why. First of all, we started with the Emperor, which is in the lingering energy. Emperor is the top of the pyramid. He can be very difficult to deal with in terms that he is very powerful, very resourceful, very wise. Can be even, as I said, an authority figure, definitely. High status, social or professional, or if it's within family, can be a fatherly figure, can be someone, as I said, of authority and resources. Also can be an age gap, i.e. older person that you're dealing with. However, he can be very rigid and difficult to get your own way around him in his empire. It's his rules. As I said, he is very wise, but I'm just mentioning that in his shadow, he can be difficult to deal with. We are looking at some conflicts or disagreements here that it takes a lot out of you to deal with, or if you're trying to resolve them, literally you are not capable of seeing how to resolve them. It's weighing very heavy now on your heart, and it takes a lot out of your energy. It takes a lot out of you to deal with this situation, or to look for certain ways out, or to find a way to settle it, to resolve it. And now we have the equality card, equal give and take. As I said, it is a nice card. It speaks about being generous and open, with open heart, and as I said, giving. However, this card speaks as well about the motivation behind the giving. Sometimes in its shadow it can be that this person depicted on the card can turn people around him in a codependency state almost, because of his status and his perceived generosity. They become attached. And then the question again comes of equal give and take. And first of all, what is the motivation behind this giving? Is it really high vibrational motivation, or is it really that he just enjoys the feeling of power over these people? I'm just mentioning the shadow part because we have conflict cards here. We have heartbreak, and we have a very strong card, 7 of Wands, speaking about a lot of energy, putting a lot of energy to handle a situation, to stand our ground. And we had the Emperor. That's why I'm just giving you more on to what the shadow part of this card is. That's how I feel it intuitively. What's within you, Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What's within you, gorgeous? For month of July, 8 of Wands, passion and progress, quick communication and movement. I believe that you do want to resolve this. As I said, it felt that whatever you are dealing with, it takes a lot out of your energy, a lot out of your time, even it can be. It's possible that it has been going on for some time. This is how I feel. And it is weighing heavy now on your emotions. You do want this to progress. You want to progress in a certain direction. With passion, with openness. This is within you. You're very ready. Let's see what's within the situation of the person you're dealing with, please. What's within the person or situation you're dealing with? Ooh, the cards want to fly around. Too many cards. Do I have to take them? I have to take them. Yeah, too many cards. I will take the ones that turned upside. Always listening to the universe. We have 4 cards here. 9 of Swords, anxiety, sleepless nights. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel now is turning in your favor. Luck, luckier face, luck on your side. Energies will be helping. 7 of Pentacles, revision, and trying to either improve or better something or fix something. And 9 of Pentacles is a very beautiful, independent card about abundance, self-employment, rich, lavish life, but very strong card about independence. You know your story best. So within the situation, as I already mentioned, I saw the heartbreak card. We have a lot of anxiety here, 9 of Swords, going on and on and on in our head about certain issue that we cannot see a way out. We cannot resolve it, to the point where we are overwhelmed now, and even we are going into this loop, almost self-imposed imprisonment in our head. You've been going through that, definitely. I already saw the heart, the broken heart, 3 of Swords, that you cannot get out of it. If it's not you, it's somebody you're dealing with, but a very close person, to the point where you're feeling almost the same, but it feels like it's more to do with you. You're the watcher, so I'm talking to you. This is what I can do in this situation. So broken heart, but in the obstacle, meaning it is really now weighing heavy on you. I've said it 3 times. This is how it feels, and it's confirmed. 9 of Swords is a very heavy card about anxiety and stress. And then we have, as I said, stress about how to turn something around, how to make certain changes, how to establish this beautiful, secure, a rich ground for yourself, how to achieve this success and independence. For some of you, it almost feels like that you felt that it's out of your control. As I said, it feels like that from the very beginning. The 7 of Wands is a card that speaks about standing our ground and defending ourselves and having strong boundaries. However, it is a card speaking about standing our ground and dealing with issues that are almost imposed on us. We are forced to deal with them. Also, just now that I turned the deck, what do I see here underneath? 9 of Wands. Your wounded warrior, again, very exhausted. 5 of Cups, loss, grief, feeling unhappy. Something in the past was extremely disappointing. Loss is grief. 9 of Wands, as I said, wounded warrior. He's not going to give up or give in, but it's very exhausting now. This is a ceasefire card because we literally have to take our breath. It's that much now. But just before the end of this ordeal, the Lovers, a choice. Some of you can be dealing with a certain choice, as I said, that you have to make between 2 things, 2 people, you and something else or somebody else. Can be love, can be partnership, can be family. I'm not going to restrict the tarot. I've said it in many other videos if you've seen me, that I am going to keep it open because I'm giving the intuitive downloads, the meanings of the cards, and they can be applied in most cases to different scenarios, whether it's love, career, or family. Sometimes the tarot is very clear, of course, that it's a soulmate or twin flames, etc., love, lovey-dovey. But if we don't have many cards that are pointing to that, I am not going to limit the tarot like that unless I'm doing a specific topic reading, let's say about love. Okay, let's see the final guidance for you, gorgeous Aquarius. Let's see the final guidance here. Interesting reading, but yeah, quite a little bit of an issue here you're dealing with. Ooh, final guidance. Look at this again. 5 cards came together. I can't do anything about that. I have to take them. Okay. Page of Cups is a very beautiful, romantic, lovey-dovey card, and an offer it can be. Communication, apology. 8 of Swords is feeling stuck and mostly stuck in our head, thinking that the issue is unresolvable at the moment. We have 9 of Pentacles, satisfaction, wish fulfillment, the Tower, and 6 of Swords. OMG, this is your final guidance. So, The universe is telling you, you have to let go of something that is no longer serving you. It is the past. Whatever happened, happened. The tower fell. This is how it feels. Or is falling. Or as soon as you start moving ahead and removing yourself from a situation, it's going to feel like a shocking change for you and others, or for you only, or for others only. You know your story best. However, this has to happen. This tower falls because the foundations are unstable and we need to move to a new ground, let's say. Only after you leave whatever is no longer serving you in the past and move to calmer waters. If you're dealing with a conflict or argument, it tells you, get out of there. Whatever that is. Can be a place, can be the issue itself. Remove yourself from there. No matter how shocking may feel or look, this is the only way for you to balance everything and to feel satisfied, secure and calm and happy with yourself. To remove yourself from this stuckness in your head. And again, if you're dealing with someone specific, it can speak about love offer, communication, apology, you receiving or giving to someone, or it can be simply step into your more light energy, self-love, more poetic, more romantic. Just look at everything and your life and whatever you're doing in a more beautiful, in a more poetic, as I said, creative way. The Page of Cups is very, very romantic, very sweet, very light, very bright, very optimistic. So if you're not dealing with a specific love situation, soulmate, about lovey-dovey issues, then this is how I'm taking this card, that the universe is telling you, get out. This is the way that you should get out of this stuck, heavy state, feeling, emotional state, mental state, and you have to embrace a lighter, more romantic, more excited even energy, creativity, romanticism, open heart. Okay, let's see now what are the clarifiers here. Interesting reading. Aquarius, let's clarify what's moving towards you. What is this conflict, this planning that about executions? The Two of Wands can be also traveling. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is an idle energy. Here we go. Four of Cups is an idle energy, being stuck into something from the past that hurt, disappointed us, not ready to accept or look at the new things. We are still processing these emotions. This is what you're dealing currently, I believe, presently. You are getting out of this. I think you are getting out of this, but you are still feeling that very strongly. There is still conflict. Now, if you're not dealing with a specific conflict, I already mentioned at the beginning, it can be internal conflict. For some of you, you are dealing still with some heartache and disappointment. It really takes a lot out of you because you do want to move away from it. The Two of Wands, planning, looking at this new shore, new land, wanting really to set sail, but still not moving. So, some of you internally conflicted because you really want to move. You have this energy, passion to get out of it and just do something. But at the moment, you're still settling with everything internally. For whatever reason. But the guidance already, you heard it, that you have to make the steps now. Here is the Sun. Here comes the Sun, clarifying your obstacle, your broken, beautiful little heart with this not seeing everything clearly. Maybe because you're not seeing something clearly to let go of and to forgive and forget, so to speak. But the Sun. The Sun is gonna shine bright on you. There will be a turn of either events or you will just start feeling this energy. You will start feeling it because we already had the Wheel of Fortune, which speaks about a new phase, a luckier phase. So number 9, 9 of swords, which speaks about anxiety, but it's number 9 just before 10. As I said, it feels like a little bit more work to be done or more to process within you, but you are there. Let's see the outcome, please. Equality, equal give and take. For some of you, you could have experienced a heartbreak because you felt like you're pouring in much more than you're receiving or received in the past in a situation. Let's see here. Can be work as well. We have pentacles here. Let's clarify. We have quite a few pentacles. 6 of cups, soulmate card. Some of you, this can be, as I said, an issue between you and someone in particular. And I already mentioned that it may have been no communication or bad communication. We had the Page of Swords in or clarity how to communicate in the obstacle. Now the 6 of Cups speaks about reuniting with an open heart, with an open mind, forgiving, letting go, and just showing love. Also, it speaks about reminiscing onto the past and speaks about reconnecting with our inner child and feeling the love again for ourselves and for everything and everyone in life overall. If you're dealing, as I said, with a soulmate, it does speak about coming to terms, forgiving. If you have, we had the conflict card. If you have been dealing with a conflict, it says that there will be forgiving, there will be accepting truths, there will be reuniting. And actually I do like that because we have 2 6s here, by the way. And this 6 of Cups is clarifying the 6 of Pentacles, which is actually nice because the equality, equal give and take. This means that both of you, if you're dealing with a specific person, will be willing to resolve it and to come to terms and to move ahead in whatever you're doing. 10 of Wands is clarifying your 8 of Wands. What did I tell you? I told you you are ready for this move. 10 of Wands is the end of this ordeal. Heavy burdens here, whatever you've been pushing on, pushing through, dealing with, it's the end. You're ready, you're done. Within you, you're done with the heavy burdens and you are ready for progress ahead, away from the burdens. Let's clarify the anxiety, the change of luck with revision and with your independence, security and stability here within the situation that you've been dealing with. The Empress, but sideways it fell. Empress is beautiful card, speaks about absolute abundance, creativity, manifestation on the highest level. I call her the mini universe. This clarifies this situation within the cards within the situation or person you're dealing with. So it came sideways, as I told you. I feel that everything is moving in the right direction for you and you are stepping into the right energies, but still we are kind of approaching the finale. You are processing certain emotions at the moment. You will feel this creative, abundant, beautiful, bright, absolutely gorgeous energy. She can achieve anything. She is limitless. He, no genders in the tarot, but this is the Empress. Very beautiful energy. She is on the top of the pyramid. She embodies all the queens. Extremely wise, extremely beautiful, very abundant, very resourceful, very connected, balanced. So you are almost there. You will feel the energies. You will feel the energy lifting. These burdens are going to be lifted off your shoulders. You will feel it. You will feel it in the month of July. I don't know exactly when, as I said, but it feels that you're at the end. You have to make certain steps, I believe. The universe already told you have to make the steps to move ahead. You know your story best, what steps you have to make exactly. Whether it's about communication, whether it's about forgiveness, whether it's about reuniting with somebody, or coming together to clear off different issues, show equal give and take towards each other, or even if you have to just show yourself how balanced and self-loving you are, taking better care of ourselves. But you have to make certain steps in the 3D for you to show yourself maybe, and just to set the energies right, that you are moving ahead. You know your story best, what exactly you have to do. I believe you know, because we have the sun here that came to clarify your obstacles, whatever you're struggling at the moment with. The sun is going to illuminate you, and the sun is so, of course, symbolical of July, the beginning of the hottest part of the summer. So it might be even that you will just suddenly feel that everything is clear for you. As I said, the sun illuminates everything. Okay, let's clarify the final guidance, please. Let's clarify here. Gorgeous, beautiful Aquarius. Let's clarify. Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are getting a lot of pentacles. For some of you, it can be about financial stability, work, remunerations, social status. But the Queen of Pentacles she's OMG. And we have the Nine of Pentacles there. Even look how they're depicted. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is pretty independent card. For some of you, it might be that you are after your own independence financially, or you're building something for yourself. But the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles are the best builders in the tarot. Whether it's in a relationship or just financial terms, they are the top. They're the best investors. They're very wise. They always go for the long term, for stability, for success, securing the ultimate success for long term. So this is clarifying your guidance, that you have to let go of whatever you have to let go. Make the actual steps of moving forward. Connect with your more romantic, loving side to feel free again, to feel this self-satisfaction that you are moving ahead, no matter how shocking can be, or of a change, or unexpected for other people, or for yourself even, whatever you have to do in this scenario, because these are the steps that you are going to start paving an ultimate long-term success and stability for yourself. This is the path. This is the path for you to receive what you want, and even more, because within the situation we had the Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is much higher level than this Nine of Pentacles. She is just below the Empress, and the Empress is the top, and we already got the Empress sideways, clarifying what's within the situation, this stress and this whatever you couldn't get, or whatever you were dealing with. So we're starting to build big, so we can turn this Empress upright, right? This is what Tarot says, what the universe is telling you right at this moment. So let's pull one last card for you. Beautiful, beautiful. The cards want to talk to you. King of Wands. OMG. Another very strong card. King of Wands is the X Factor King. He's absolutely the most creative, passionate, strong, desirable of all kings. Extremely wise, extremely, as I said, connected with his passion. He is unmatched. He cannot be copied, because he and the Queen of Wands, they operate from the heart and with passion. So it's not something that you just go and copy and become like them. They're unique. So the universe is telling you, this is what's going to happen for you. Once you make these steps, once you show this love and connect within you, Six of Cups, once you let go of whatever is stuck in you, whatever is making you unhappy, once you do these steps, accepting that it can be shocking for you and others, or for others only, or even for yourself, you might surprise yourself even, you will be embodying this absolute creativity and passion, unmatched, unstoppable. The King of Wands is unstoppable. He's very resourceful, he's very rich again, and he's very famous. You can be in the public eye, some of you as well, or become. He's the X Factor. He's on a stage. Everyone wants him. Him, her, no genders in the tarot, as I said. So this is what the universe is telling you. This is what is awaiting for you. The star, wish fulfillment and healing. Underneath, gorgeous. Let me pull you what's your spirit oracle message. I hope that this is of help and service. Do not forget to become members of the High Vibe Club if you haven't. And the members who are watching me, do not forget to comment, like, put your input. I'm happy to connect with you every single time. 3 cards just literally fell on the table. I don't know what's tonight, but Tarot just wants to give you a lot of information. All the cards are coming in 2 and 3 and 4s, but you know, I'm following what the universe is telling me. So snake, transformation, eagle, vision, panther, guidance. OMG. Let me read them for you. Snake, transformation. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Change is in the wind, and you are at the center of it all as the catalyst. To smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. I cannot make this up. I just told you earlier how I feel. Show yourself and the universe that you are willing to move ahead. As soon as you start making the step, a step, everything shifts. And here it is. It tells you. Eagle, vision. It is time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. We had the Tower. Get ready for greatness. I told you. Gorgeous. You might be becoming like a star, yeah? You might be becoming, I don't know, a celebrity. For some of you, it's possible. Panther, guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. I told you, it speaks about you embodying this King of Wands. With Empress, with the Queen of Pentacles, OMG. Amazing combinations. Abundance, creativity, passion, strength, wisdom, stability, everything. This is unstoppable power. Let's just see here what is the cosmic insight telling you, or will be telling you. Very interesting. I'm happy to see this for you after such a turmoil of a sort, whatever you've been going through, some disappointments, hurts. Maybe big, maybe small, maybe medium. We all have different scenarios, right? Let's see. 1, commitment. Let's see the second one. Let go. We already said that. And the third one. Health. Health issues may arise, but you will be taking care of yourself. I don't see anything like that on the cards. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Yes, can be with anything really, even with your own life, with whatever you want to do in your life. Let go, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Yes, that's how it feels. Gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here in the club. I'll see you very soon. I'm going to release soon my yoga reading, tarot and yoga oracle messages, bridging them together. Very interesting as well. So do not forget to check them out. I'll see you very soon. I'm sending you my blessings, beautiful healing, bright light energy with my labradorite, very, very potent stone, the mystic stone. Here we go. You can put I accept in the comments and accept it and be merry and happy. I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do.